And I know we're in a mixed community tonight, but the Dodgers are up 3-1. Slow is one of those interesting places, right? Where it's sort of like the north versus south. You're kind of stuck in the middle. And those of you who grew up here, maybe you don't have an identity as it relates to those kinds of things. You've just sort of picked one. But I am definitely a South guy, and Dodgers, all the way. So thank you for being here tonight. A lot of you are longtime supporters, as we are. We have been fans of Front Porch. I, of course, as Joel mentioned, know Joel and Christy from way back. But then as Kylie got involved, you start to realize, like, wow, this is a really interesting and special concept. I do Boys and Girls Clubs for a living. And one of the key components of that is creating belonging. And Front Porch does that. You saw it in the video, right? Yeah. Belonging and community. It may not be home, but it's sure like home. You have a kitchen. You get your living room. You've got your games room, and all of that really creates a special place. And in such an important time for young people. For some of them, they're coming to a place that they've never been to before, from Rhode Island, for example. Right? They don't know a soul. And Front Porch is a place where they find that sense of belonging and community. For some, they start off and they think they've found some friends, and then those friends turn on them, and they find Front Porch, and they find their community, they find their friends, as you heard in that video over and over again. It is so important. And statistically speaking, evidence says that this thing that we all need is critical for our mental health, for our success. Students are going to be more successful academically if they have a place like this, and for that I'm so grateful, because our daughter was a part of that, and it means a lot. And I have been privileged to have the chance to be a part of that too, with these camping trips that they do with the water skiing, and they've got their Yosemite trips. All of these things are built to help students connect and build community and relationship and belonging with one another. But you know what's something that's especially unique about Front Porch is that it doesn't stop there. They have a place that can come back and volunteer. And they build this sense of, like, I can give back. I can have meaning. I can learn that it's not just about me. It is a really incredible place that, one, you build community, and then two, you have a chance to give back to that community. And it is really, really important. And then lastly, I think the thing that has struck me so much about Front Porch, especially in the world that we live in today, is that it is built on love. I mean, it's not like it is this value of loving young people and providing for them and all the places that they need to be provided for. It's the kind of love that listens and welcomes and forgives, and it cares so deeply, and it changes lives. It changes lives. So for all of us who are sitting here tonight, and I want to talk to especially you alumni, there's a lot of people who are sitting here who have been supporting this organization for a long time. I'm imagining it's this group right here in the front. But some of you have been a part of this, and now you're off and you're doing your careers. It's time for you to sign up to be a monthly donor, to get behind this organization and be a part of its growth. And as you continue to grow in your career, to continue to give more. This place matters, and you got to get behind it. This place matters, and you got to get behind it. And my dream, and I know Joel's dream, is that sometime there can be another Front Porch in another college community. College communities need Front Porch, period. San Luis Obispo happens to be the fortunate one that has such a great, has such a great one. But Santa Barbara, right? Los Angeles, Orange County, they need to be there. So let's get that part going, all right? And go Dodgers, all right?